Assalamu alaikum people, hope you all are doing absolutely fine. My name is Muhanna Ghanem and welcome to my channel. Today we will be visiting one of the most touristic city of Turkey. A city where east meets west. A city with the Asian side and the European side. A city with rich culture, history, street food and boat trips. With more than 15 million people, this is the most populated city of Turkey. Istanbul Ahoy Yıldız. We stayed in Taksim Square for two reasons. Firstly, it is right next to İstiklal Street. Now, İstiklal Street is famous for its food, shopping and music. And the second reason was for the metro access. It's super easy to access metro from Taksim Square, and from the metro you can move to the area called Sultan Ahmed. Now, Sultan Ahmed area has all the important museums and touristic locations which are a must to visit. And we started our trip with Hagia Sophia. Hagia Sophia, which is nearly 1500 years old. Once an Orthodox church for 916 years, then a masjid for 481 years, then a Turkish museum, and now again a masjid. Hagia Sophia, or pronounced as Hagia Sophia, is not only an architecture masterpiece but also a World Heritage Site. This place is a combination of both Ottoman and Byzantine effect under one great dome. The interior is magnificent, beautiful, and the history makes us feel so proud of our ancestors. We recommend you to buy museum pass, and the price of this museum pass is around 600 Turkish lira for 15 days. But this museum pass will help you to avoid long queues, and it will be much cheaper option if you are visiting many museums. And this pass can also be used while you're moving to different parts of Turkey, such as in Cappadocia, Ephesus, Istanbul. I will mention the link of this museum pass in the description below. Next, we visited the Blue Mosque, which is right next to Hagia Sophia. And according to Turkish government, more than 99% of the population is Muslim. That's why Turkey is having more than 83,000 mosques. If you want to have a nice 360-degree view of Istanbul, it's must that you visit to Galata Tower. In this tower you will find museum with artifacts of Neolithic, Roman, Byzantine and Ottoman period. It also has a 5D cinema. Tickets are sold separately. There are so many costumes also which you can wear and take beautiful pictures with your loved ones. And one more point, museum pass does not cover Galata Tower. İstiklal Street. It is one of Istanbul's main and most crowded shopping streets. It goes all the way from Taksim Square to Tuna Square and offer wide variety of local and international brand shops. And always watch out for the iconic tram. The most common pictures which are seen on Instagram is from İstiklal Street. If you are a fan of street food, there is a good news for you, because Istanbul have no shortage of delicious food, mouth-watering kebabs, roasted chestnuts, roasted corn and delicious ice cream filled with drama and much more. Topkapi Museum. This is one of my favorite museum and I have always wanted to visit this place because it is having so many holy relics of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And there are so many swords and ancient armors which were worn by the caliphs of Islam. One of the most expensive and fascinating monuments of the Ottoman architecture is the Topkapi Palace in Istanbul. Museum pass is accepted in this palace, or else you have to buy a ticket which costs 100 lira per person. The palace contains extraordinary collection of porcelain, magnificent armor, strongest swords, fabric and jewels. Here we can find Hagia Arena, which is the oldest church of the Byzantine Empire. This palace was the main residence of the Ottoman Sultan of the time, starting from the greatest Fatih Sultan Muhammad II, also known as the conqueror of Constantinople. After 1856, the Ottoman administration moved to Dolmabahce Palace. In 1942, Topkapi turned into a museum. This courtyard has imperial council, where wedding ceremonies of Sultan's daughter took place and several ambassadors from different countries were received. This is the arms collection and exterior treasury, where most of the weapons used by Ottoman army are displayed. This is one of the most expensive collection of Islamic weapons in the world, from the 7th century till 20th century. Look at this beautiful diamond. This is the spoon maker's diamond, one of the most valuable diamond in the world. This is the most important gate in the Topkapi Palace, and this is the gate of felicity. Here Sultan used to make most important celebrations in the palace. This is the throne of Sultan, where he made all important decisions. This is the most exciting location, the Chamber of Holy Relics. It houses the most sacred relics for the Muslim world. We got to see the clock of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his swords, bow, hair from his beard. We even got to see the swords of the Sahabas. This is the circumcision pavilion where circumcision of young prince were taken place. One of my bucket list was to take ice cream from this Turkish ice cream vendor. Ghanem's tasting ice cream for the first time. We did not give him sugar, candies or ice cream before this. This is Grand Bazaar. It closes by 7 p.m. so make sure you visit early. Usually my son loves my wife more, but when we are traveling or when we are walking outside, he always sticks close to me. So partial, because he doesn't want to disturb his mom. As you see, sometimes stroller isn't going to help you, but don't regret taking them. So guys, if you have watched the video till here, make sure to hit the like button, share, and if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for the next vlog, which will be about Trabzon. We stayed in the place called Taksim Square because this place was
2,000 years later.
Taksim Square, which is right next to the İstiklal street. Now this street is famous with so many brands where you can do cheap shopping